I say, gentlemen, I notice when I smoke my cigar, I often have flavors and notes of Ethiopian coffee bean, braised tenderloin, and pfeffernuss. Do you fellas taste pfeffernuss in your cigar? Because the people at that fancy magazine seem to taste it in every review.
Shut the fuck up. What's wrong with you?
That wasn't pleasant. All right, Gary, enough fooling around. This is your show. Let's go with it. What are we smoking today?
We're smoking
I just see letters and numbers.
The UF-13. It's part of the Drew Estate
Liga
Unico Series. And let's get right to it. So I guess we'll start with John.
So one of the first things I noticed, and I don't have a lot of time on the aircraft with a lot of the Liga line, but I will say beautiful construction, a little firm to the touch. But as soon as I lit it up, or relit it I should say, no aftertaste, and the thing was a bomb. I don't know what happened. All I can say is who's ever rolling something to this, they're rolling in a fuse, because the thing went off like a bomb in the second half. So your mileage may vary. You?
And I thought it was going to be a real medium-bodied stick, maybe even mild medium. But then after the first inch and a half, it really just exploded with flavor, and it just a whole new world of complexity took flight in this cigar. And it ended up burning for well over an hour and a half for me at least, and I'm typically a fast smoker. So I was incredibly pleased with this cigar. And you're right, the burn on these are just sharp as can be. So I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I really liked the appearance of the cigar. I thought it was beautifully constructed. Of course, they're gone now, but it has a nice little fantail on it. And I just didn't even bother cutting it. I just snapped the whole thing off, and it's drawing perfectly. I would say it was kind of a woody, charry flavor with a little bit of sweetness in it too. And as far as the balance, I thought it kind of ebbed and flowed. That was my take on it. And how about you?
I told you, dude, give me the heat and the points and the black hooks. I'll lay the goals. All right? Come on, we're doing a show here. Sorry. Hey, I gotta go. Yeah, did you say something?
I said.
Are we doing the show now? Well, I mean, we weren't shooting during that, were we?
Are you talking to your bookie?
Wait, what?
Talking to your
My
bookie?
wife isn't watching this, right? Okay, well, my thoughts on the UF-13. And I seem to like this cigar. I seem to not think the things that you boys think. That right off the bat, I thought it had a lot of flavor, and I think it definitely intensifies. A third the way in, man. Kong, I think you and me are on the same lines. Well, first of all, I think this is like a cross between the 9 and the T52. I think it almost falls in the middle. And I think there's like kind of like a cinnamony, is that even a word? A cinnamon type of sweetness to it. I think the roll is impeccable. Like I said, the smoke is like, you started a freaking tire fire out in your backyard. It's just bellowing off here. But to me, this is delicious. This is Liga heaven. So I think if you're a Liga guy and a Drew Estate guy, which there are the loyal out there, you're going to love this thing. Right. What do you think?
I am in complete agreement with you. I mean, I don't know what you guys are smoking, but...
Right?
Oh, sorry.
The secret is out.
But this was a bomb right away. The cigar itself is firm. It's beautifully constructed. I mean, if you guys even notice the wrapper, it's hard to even see where the leaf, overlaps itself. It's seamless. The draw is perfect. Oof. It smokes like crazy.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Me and you are on this one.
Yeah.
But we're Liga lovers big time, so.
And
full body.
The aroma is just like such a deep, rich, leathery earthiness, and the draw is perfect. It's an awesome smoke.
Okay, so here's our takeaway for the Liga Unico Serie UF-13. We all seem to agree that it was very flawlessly constructed, offered a lot of thick, creamy smoke, had an excellent draw and burn with an earthy, leathery aroma. Flavors were mostly that of sweet spice like cinnamon, charred wood, and maybe a note of coffee here and there. Anybody pick up that at all?
Steak.
And steak.
Great.
And the balance of flavors was sort of an ebb and flow. And I think we would agree that this cigar would make a good choice for cigar smokers who enjoy expensive, full-bodied, complex cigars. So that's it for this week, and thank you very much. We'll see you again next week. Happy smokes, everybody.
Somebody better call for a fire truck to put this thing out.
The Advisors panel has spoken. If you'd like to try this cigar, go to cigaradvisor.com and click the shopping tab at the bottom of the screen. Click or tap Search Brands and enter Drew Estate Liga Unico Serie UF-13.